All right. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Farmer Austin, welcome. How are you? Mel, Rebecca, TCTV, Captain Jerk, breezing through. Hi, bye. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Steph, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's everybody going? Been a minute. Wait, what? What do you want from me? How's everybody doing? Sorry, guys. I know I haven't been on for a while. Shopping with you. Nice. Awesome. Sorry for the noise. Coca-Cola. Hey, babe. Welcome to the stream. It's too early. Hey, Cherry, welcome to the stream. So yeah, guys, I haven't really been on much. What time is it here? It is now 12:30 in the afternoon. I wanted to come on and have a quick chat and continue to run the support for Mr. Kaplan, where, as you can see, links are still dropping. We have not yet reached that money pool goal. And I'd like to keep pushing it because, you know, she is still in a lot of pain and needs help. It's 4:25. Ouch. Hey, Nira, welcome to the stream. How are you? So I wanted to come on and chat with everybody and also just remind everybody, please, guys, if you don't mind, please tweet out the stream. Please share it wherever you can. Let's try and get as many people in here as possible. Yeah, we have been all sort of a little bit MIA lately. But yeah, so I wanted to do this because I'm gonna change the goal. Okay. I just want to send a message. Okay, so basically, I just messaged you to ask you that. So basically what has happened is Mr. Kaplan has gone to the doctor and had some x-rays done of her mouth. And it turns out the whole situation is a whole lot worse than what we thought it was. It's not just going to be an easy extraction. Hey, Lone Wolf, how you doing? It's not going to be an easy extraction. It's going to be a little bit more complicated than that. She needs to be put out with anesthesia in order to have this operation. It's not just a simple sit in the chair and have a teeth pulled situation. So she has been doing her research and been, you know, contacting various places and trying to find the best options. And that's going to cost her more than what is on that money pool. So obviously, you know, I've got to keep pushing this for her. I'm going to continue until she's able to get that surgery. She needs it. She's in a lot of pain. Fill me in what happened to Mr. Kaplan. Her wisdom teeth have gone and they are quite severely impacted, and there's other things that are involved with regards to her surgery. And, you know, initially it was a possibility that we thought it was a possibility that she could have it done in a chair and have them pull it out and Bob's your uncle. But unfortunately, she cannot do that. She has nerves around her teeth that if she's not put out and done under anesthesia, there's a possibility that, you know, she can have complications arise and lose feeling and sensation and all kinds of things. And obviously we don't want that. We don't want that for her. So ultimately she needs to be put under in order to have the surgery. And it's pretty fucked up, guys. She's in a lot of pain. I've obviously spoken to her, obviously, and been in touch with her and all that stuff. And she fills me in on everything. And anyway, you don't need to know our personal lives, but I could tell you that it's a problem. She's struggling with this, and this has been going on, guys, for a long time. Like, this isn't a situation that's just an overnight situation. This has been going on for a while. So I'm going to continue to push this. I'm not going to stop. So if anybody has a problem with it, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to let my girlfriend suffer if I can help it. So yeah, the money pool will drop. It's in my description as well. I would appreciate it if you could share it. Facebook, Twitter, wherever you can. Every dollar helps. Anything that we can do to help her would be great. Yeah, no, and you know what? Wisdom teeth on a joke. Like, every person that I know that's ever had wisdom teeth done, it's fuckery. That's what it is. I've had it done, but I'm not going to go into detail about my situation. I don't want to freak her out. I mean, she doesn't need to be more worried than what she is. I need to see an oral surgeon and go to hospital, which here is going to cost me about 3K. Yeah. 3,000. Hey, Kimber, welcome to the stream. How you doing? And obviously, you know, it's important that she has this done properly. Like, we don't want her having any complications or anything like that. Well, or more, to be honest, I'm going to run out of options and I can't do it any other way. Yes. I've had 2 pulled. I had surgery for mine. I couldn't do just a normal pull, unfortunately. And they know that's the point. Like, her situation, she can't just do a normal pull. If it was that simple, you know, she wouldn't be sitting for months and months with this problem. How am I? I'm all right. Thanks for asking. I know I've been MIA, guys. I wasn't well myself, but yeah, but I'm fine. I'm peachy. My concern is her. So I'm just worried about her, and, you know, I want her to get what she needs. Obviously, if I could do it all, I would, but I can't do it all by myself. So I would really appreciate the help. Hey, Lisa, welcome to the stream. How you doing? So yeah, if you guys don't mind, I would appreciate it if you could share this out. And I've had 5 teeth pulled in all, and they couldn't get to the wisdom teeth. You see, so the thing is, you know, a lot of people sit and think that these things are just teeth. Teeth is teeth. You know, it's your face. You have the most nerve endings in your face, so of course it's incredibly painful. I remember what I went through with mine, and I didn't want to go through that again. I can tell you that much. So, you know, like, the thing is, if she was able to do it by herself, she would have done it by herself. And that's the point. She's not able to do it on her own. And that's why I'm here to support her as much as I can. What kind of cigarette is that? This is called a Lesion. But yeah, so that's why I'm here, because she is not able to stream. She tried really hard to keep streaming and running support streams and whatever the case might be. But, you know, for her to sit there and stream while she's in pain, it's anyway. So this is my story, and I'm going to keep going and keep pushing with this. Okay, so basically the money pool is there. Lisa, you can actually click on the link. You can tell you exactly how much money she's got. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's $200 and something. Wait, I can look. $230. When Mel started this bunny pool for her, it was, we had just received minimal information, but we were trying to gain, an idea of how much things are going to cost. Essentially, it's going to cost her roughly $3,000. Could be more, don't know for sure, but that's basically the minimum that she's gotten, because she has to pay for hospital fees, she has to pay for all kinds of things. And she's looked at all her options. And I've looked at all the options with her. I've sat with her through all the options. Hey, Rebecca, welcome to the stream. How you doing? And so at the end of the day, in reality, that's what it's going to be. I mean, it's like anywhere in the world. When you have an operation, you've got to pay for the actual operation. You've got to pay for the anesthetist. You've got to pay for the hospital facility. You've got to pay for your medication, all of that stuff. So obviously, everything adds up. The initial 900 was, if it was possible to have it done in a chair. But then after that, she had gone for more X-rays, and they have told her that she can't do it that way. She can't at all, because if there's anything that goes wrong, she will lose feeling in her face. She will lose all kinds of things. So it's not an option for her to pull it in the chair. So she needs to go under anesthesia and have it removed. The same way I've had it done like that. And it's a process. It's a surgery, a full-on surgery. If you're able to mention it in your streams, I would really appreciate that. Lisa, if you can drop that link as well in your night part, that would mean everything to me. I would really, really appreciate that more than you know. I was born with no wait. I was born with no my teeth over to the oh ow. She needs how much she has already earned, not being an ass. I have a few more surgeries options need to go through, but at the moment the pool is at 900. I'm going to change it accordingly when I can, but it's no less than 3K at this stage. Exactly, yeah. It racks up. Yeah, it does, because it's no longer just going to the dentist, having an injection and pulling a tooth. You know what I'm saying? Like, it becomes more, because I don't know what it's like in the United States, but I know in my country, her country, she needs to, okay, I can break down what I know. Obviously, I speak to her and I've looked at all these things with her. Like, I know. Rebecca C., she's got to pay. Hey, King Tucker, welcome to the stream. She's got to pay for, obviously, the actual operation, which is the extraction of the teeth, the surgery, the slice and dice. Let's be for real. She's got to pay for an anesthetist. She's got to pay for the hospital room that she's going to be in, the surgery room. It's like everywhere in the world. When they break down all the prices for you, and you've got to pay all kinds of shit. So that's what it is. And okay, Rebecca, thank you for being here. No, I understand you, Lisa. I know exactly what you mean. Like, I know you're not being a dick. I know you well enough to know that. But it's like that everywhere in the world. And I know that when I was in South Africa, I had the same thing. I had to pay, obviously, for various different things. You pay for everything down to the cotton swabs that they use. It's ridiculous. Medical care anywhere in the world is bullshit, if you ask me. Because they even charge you for a cotton bud. Do you know what I mean? Like, or every needle that they use, or every blade that they use. It's life shouldn't be so hard, guys, but it is. And obviously, I help where I can, but I'm one person, and I do what I can. I will run support streams. I will donate to her what I can, always. And I'm appealing to, obviously, to my community, which, anybody can look at it how they want to, but I'm asking for help, because this is not just, you know, it's not just a super chat. It's not just a this. It's not just a that. It's for a genuine reason. And the thing is, she wouldn't ask if it wasn't in dire need. I know her well enough to know that. So, yeah, adulting is hard. Okay, thank you, Lone Wolf. I appreciate that. The links are there. They are in my description as well. So if you wouldn't mind dropping her links and explaining the situation, that would really, really be helpful. Anything helps, you know, guys. I mean, I'm not sitting here asking everybody to donate money. I'm not doing that, because I understand that people have their own financial shit and whatever the case might be. Hey, Gracie. I understand that. So, but dropping a link in your streams, mentioning it 1, 2, or 5 times, it helps, guys, because you never know who's watching. You never know who might be able to help. And you know what? Every dollar helps in this situation. Like, I know it's not a little bit of money. I know it's not, you know, just a small amount of money. But at the end of the day, if I could pay for her surgery by myself, I would. And unfortunately, I can't, although I'd love to. All right, it's Austin. Yes, thank you, Austin. I appreciate that. I forgot. I've got another guy that I watch, well, not watch, but I'm subscribed to. Also got a loan something in his name. I get confused between the two of you. Sorry. I apologize. I realize. Click. Sorry, Austin. It's good to see you. And if you could do that, that would be really great. Anything helps. I am grateful to everybody that's helped, and you know, it's good to see you too, Gracie. I know I haven't been around for a minute, but yeah, I'm here. Here I am. Howdy ho. So yeah, that's the situation. And I'm cold, guys. It's flipping cold in here. And obviously, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing on my side. As I said before, the person that donates the largest amount of money, I'm going to do the diamond painting for, and I will obviously pay for that myself and ship it out at my expense, because that's what I do. Yeah, so everything helps, guys. I know that, like, some people will be like, I don't have a big channel, or whatever the case. It doesn't matter, because everything helps. Tweeting out, sharing, donating $1, all kinds of things. Like, it, you know, think about if you were in a situation, and I hate to do that, but you know, think about if you're in a situation where there's somebody that you care about or love, or whatever the case might be, and you sit there and you feel completely helpless. I mean, you're going to do everything you can to try and help. And that's pretty much what I'm doing. Well, so far, Mel and I donated the most. Yeah. So one of you are going to be able to pick a diamond painting, and Megan's going to have to make it for you. So, yeah, that's, well, technically I have, but I mean, I can't make one for myself. You know what I mean? But we'll just, yeah, bypass that one, Rebecca. Hey, girl. But yeah, so I'm just appealing to everybody, and I'm trying to update everybody on the situation. It breaks my heart to see her in pain. And you know what, guys? I see her in pain. You guys don't see that. And I know that there's a lot of people that come in here that go to her streams as well. And I see her up close and personal. And I see the struggle that she's going through on a daily basis. It's not pretty. It's not funny. It's not, yeah. The video has been taken down. What video? Which video? Sorry, I'm confused. Which video? The hardship video? It has? Are you sure? Let me check. Hey Smurf, welcome to the stream. I don't know if I said that. No, it's still there. No, it's still there. I'm looking at it right now. 14 minutes, 46 seconds. It's still there. No, it's still there. I've got it. It shouldn't be taken down. Not on. Maybe it's not. You know what? No, you can see it in the US. You know what it is? It's maybe the link. Because sometimes are you on an iPhone? It's probably because if you're on an iPhone, it might be that. Because when I had my iPhone, yeah, that's why. You can just go to her channel and you can scroll down. It is there. Yeah, if you're on an iPhone or an iPad, anything Apple, the links probably don't work. Because when I had my iPhone, I had the same issue. So yeah, it's your yeah. If you click on her name, she's right above you. You can click on her name, and she will pop up. You know, you can go to her channel. It's there. You can watch it. She can take it down. Do I not have the last update on there? I think she's got an iPhone, babe. That's why. So she can't click the link. That's why. Yeah. She's on an iPad, sorry, not an iPhone. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much what it's been. Like, I know I haven't been around, but I've been obviously doing what I do. And yeah, I'm trying to come up with ways to, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, no worries. I got the notification. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to come on here and just, update everybody on what's been going on, because obviously I know everything that goes on with her with regards to whatever, because, she's my girlfriend and all. It's frustrating to me to do these things. And, I run these streams because I'm trying to do what I can. That's all. And, everybody needs a little help from time to time. I'm always happy to help where I can in the community. I've done it many times. I still do it. And you know what? It's life. Anyway, it's Friday today, TGIF, and I'm pretty whacked from this week. But yeah, I'm hoping, I've said that when my stress levels go down, I'll be coming back and streaming and doing what I do. I have a lot on my plate. I hope everybody's doing well. Hey, Witchy on Wheels, welcome to the stream. It's not your first time here, actually. It's your second, just by the way. You did pop in before when it was it was a very quick, brief video that I did. Okay, Smurf. Yeah, I'll be there on 6, around there. I might have to bus it, but I'll speak to you later about it. So yeah, anyway, guys, I haven't really been out much. It's been really, really cold. Milky Bar Kid, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Greetings from England. I like your jacket. Is it cold in your home? Yes, because the heating is not working. The air conditioner situation is a bit dead. So I am cold. See, it doesn't do anything. It's cold here in China. So I have not really left the house apart from going to work. Other than that, I've pretty much been in bed under the covers, warm, because the heating in my room works. It's just this area that I'm in the dining area, and I'm moving, guys. I'm moving in the next couple of weeks, two to 3 weeks. So I need to obviously sort that out, and hopefully after the move, I will be back to a more regular schedule. Hey Kenneth, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I hope everybody's year started off pretty well. Oh, lucky you, Rebecca. I want to stop too. Okay, cool, Smith. You are in China. That's awesome. I visit China. Yes, I'm in China. I've been here almost a year. Prior to that, I was in Thailand for 6 years. So I live in Asia. But yeah, over Christmas and New Year's, it was really, really cold. You guys are all kicking my butt. Everybody's like stopping smoking, and I'm not quite there yet. I'm working on it, but you know. But maybe now, if everybody stops, I can stop with them. But yeah, I've been traveling for a long time, kind of over it, not gonna lie. But yeah. Well, Florida does free help quit stuff. Oh my God, send it to me. I need all the help I can get. I'm doing a little better. My blood pressure was high. Now it's getting a little better. I'm glad to hear that. I have a book by Alan Carr that I need to read to help me stop smoking. Listen, everybody's doing challenges on it, like HSFL, Rebecca Mal now, Smurf. Everybody's doing this thing to try and stop smoking. Now I feel a bit more motivated, because if there's people that I can do it with and have the support, that would be great. Because we all know how hard it is. But yeah. So guys, anyway, please, if you don't mind, please tweet out the stream, share it where you can. I would appreciate that more than you know. Yeah. Thank you, Rebecca. And I will do my best, because you guys, I'm excited for my move, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm so over this place. I had people walk into my apartment today without my consent. And when I asked them why, I was told, oh, because they need to do a building inspection. And I was like, without telling me, you just walk into my place, into my stuff. Look, I felt so violated. I'm not going to lie. I was like, okay, so that means when I'm sleeping in my bed at night, people can just walk in there because they have a key. There's I know Champix. I've had it in. Maybe I should see if they have it. Yeah, I must actually have a look if they have it here. Milky Bar Kid. Thank you. But yeah, I actually was going to do that when I was in South Africa, and then I never got around to doing it. Thank you, Shortcakey. I appreciate that. So yeah, for food, I don't need it for food. I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem with smoking. I smoke more than I do anything else. So, but yeah, guys, I appreciate you being here. And to all of those that have offered to drop Mr. Kaplan's links in their streams, I really appreciate anything helps, guys. Seriously. Yeah. My laptop, part of my laptop came off from my laptop today, and I was like, please don't be broken. That might help as much as I appreciate the well wishes. Sometimes when people quit smoking, they start to eat more. If you do that, buy lots of food so you can keep your nice figure. I mean, my figure is not that nice, but yeah. I had really high blood pressure too, and had nosebleeds from it, and had feather tears in my eyes. It was when I changed my diet. I've lost. I was still on the scale this morning. I'm now 78.2 kilograms. 78.2. I don't know what that is in pounds. 172 pounds is what I weigh. I don't want people to feel I don't appreciate them. I just want the urgency to be understood. Yeah. The thing is, a lot of people don't know that you've been going through this for a long time. And basically, she never asked for money or anything for it in the beginning. I mean, she's been sitting with this situation for almost as long as I've known her. And she just endured it. And it's not excruciatingly bad. And she can't endure it. Who wants to sit in pain that long? Nobody. So, yeah. Switch the flip. My back. But anyway, guys, so that's the situation. If you would like to know anything more, like she said, you're more than welcome to tweet her, DM her and ask her. She'll give you the details. She's got nothing to hide. When you meet other non-Chinese in the street, do they often speak to you? No, not really. Sometimes it depends. I will say it depends on the cultures. Some nationalities, not so much. But I don't generally just walk up to people and talk to them. So maybe it's me. Who knows? I'm a little bit of a weird one. I used to be like very sociable, where I used to enjoy just talking to people like that. But I mean, I do, but if somebody doesn't look friendly, I'm not going to be like, hey. I bump into a lot of foreigners in the mall and the shopping centers and grocery stores. But it's, people are not that friendly. I've been grinding deeply. Anyway. So yeah, guys, everything is much appreciated. And thank you, Lisa, for offering to do that. If you're still here, I don't think you are, but I appreciate that. And Austin as well. I know you're not here. I appreciate you dropping those links. Sorry, guys, just want to check something. Do I see many skateboarders? No. Rollerbladers, yeah, but not skateboarders. Well, not in this city, not where I'm at now. But yeah. No. Now that I think about it, no. In Thailand, yes, not here. Besides, you wouldn't want to skateboard here. The roads are so bad. They've got so many holes in them. Like, you probably fall on your face anyway. Yeah, I must give him the links, but I'll do it when I get there later on this evening. I will give him the links. He's been asking me for the links. I keep forgetting to send it to him. I'll do it tonight. I might do a stream then on gaming channel over the weekend as well. I will tell her. She just walked out. She just walked out. She doesn't stay in here when I'm streaming. She'll come in and go out as she needs things. She comes in, she cooks and stuff. So she makes food and whatever. I smelled like something was burning. My girlfriend says hello. My girlfriend says hello on the stream.
Oh, hey.
Do you want to come say hi?
Let me quickly say hi.
She's going to come say hi, guys. Let me move over. There's Pearl, guys.
Hi. Hello, everyone.
It's a chat. I work. Okay, so she just got a new ferret. Rebecca got a new ferret.
all right.
Talking about that. Okay. Guys, if you don't know, this is my roommate. Her name is Pearl. She's also from South Africa.
Hello, everyone.
They're saying hi.
Hi. Did you learn Chinese language?
She knows more Chinese than I do.
I'm trying to. It's a bit difficult, but we're getting there. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
She was laughing at me earlier because these people came. These people came and invaded our space here. And I came home. She heard me coming up the stairs, and she was scared. So she came there, and they locked my door, and I couldn't get into my room. And she just looked at me and started laughing. She was
I couldn't help it.
Why? Because of my face, right? Yes. She was like, she could see
like
how
the
angry.
straight face just killed me, and the way she was so angry, like just literally killed me.
She was standing there, having a good giggle at me. She was like, Megan, and I'm like, what? She's like, Megan, and she just keeps laughing, and I'm like, no. She's like, and then she's like, so how are you going to get into your room? So I started taking off all my clothes and handing it to her, and I'm like, I'm going to climb through this fucking window.
She was trying to climb up the window, and it killed me even more. I had a good laugh earlier.
I gave her my phone, and she was like, because I was just taking everything off, because I'm like, if I'm going to fall through this window, it's going to be a disaster. So, hey, pretty mama. So so she was standing there, and eventually I was halfway up the wall.
Yeah, she was.
And then I looked at her, and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to fit through this shit. So she was like, and then I'm like, maybe I must go and call him. Like, twice the size of me.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know if he's going to get through this fucking window. Sorry for my language. I was so pissed. And then he came upstairs, and he was like, boop, 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 and he climbed through the window.
Oh man, I had such a good laugh.
She was killing herself. But you know what the funny thing is? We come from the same country and that, but I'm very straightforward. I'm more straightforward than she is. So I say things in a certain way, and I'm angry as hell, for argument's sake, and she'll just look at me and she'll just start laughing. And she's like, she could just hear me before I've even said it. And yeah, so we have this. She gets me out of my bad moods because she makes me laugh.
Yeah. Yeah, there was one that tried to hit on me, one Chinese guy from the salon. I figured he was just very young for me.
I've had one as well, but it was very brief. Bye, Felicia. you know. But I think they're more intimidated. They don't want to talk to us because they can't speak English.
They're very shy by nature. Chinese people are very shy.
They also don't care about your privacy, clearly.
Yeah. So like strong opinionated and have a strong personality, it's a no-go. I wouldn't date a Chinese guy because of my personality. I have a dominant personality. So I need someone that's like a bit higher than me, you know.
Yeah, she you know, she goes out a lot. I don't. She travels to Shanghai and she goes and lives a social life and stuff like that because, you know, that she's a single woman out having fun with her friends. I'm not into that. Like, they've offered for me to go with them and I'm just like not about that life anymore.
All right, leave you to it then. All right, bye everyone.
Anyway, what? Yeah, no, it was nothing though, babe. It was like, I think he was looking more for a friend than anything else. Paul will make sure men don't hit on you for me. Of course. Hey, Jericho. But yeah, so update, Megan. Update. Do you have an update or do you want the update from me? Because the update is that the 900 is not going to cut it. She needs surgery. She needs surgery as in she needs to be under anesthesia and have a full-on surgery to have these things removed, these wisdom teeth, because it's all in the nerves. And so she needs basically money for medical costs, surgery, hospital room, everything. Currently at the cancer hospital. Oh. I see my doctor at 9:30 a.m. Okay. Thank you, Milky Bar Kid, and I'll have a look at that Champix. Thanks. I appreciate the reminder of that. And feel free to stop by anytime. So yeah, anyway, guys, that's the update. Yeah, she said that you had to postpone it. Anyway. My ice maker just dumped and scared me to death. Oh no, Billy Mama. I'm sorry to hear that. I'll definitely be sending prayers and strength your way. Yeah. I just hope that 2019 is going to be the year for everybody. Amanda, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Be definitely sending prayers your way, Billy Mama. yeah, if anybody that does a stream or tweets it out or shares or anything like that, it's always helpful, guys. This is story of Dory using my niece's account. Hey, Thomas. I saw your news. I'm very sorry to hear it. I'll message you in private, Thomas. Thank you, Pretty Mama. I appreciate that. So guys, yeah, thank you to everybody that came by here. Thanks to everyone that shared the stream. And everybody that's already donated. It's very much appreciated. And as soon as she can get this done, the quicker she can get back to living a normal life again. I know, Thomas. I know. But I'll talk to you in private. I can't do it on here. Not that. I think you understand. Yeah, but I just, the thing is, I am trying very hard to make 2019 a positive year. Hey Nintendo, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Good to see you. Well, thank you, Billy Mama. That's sweet of you. Oh, Thomas. Thomas, you understand me. No, I understand you. So I'm determined to make 2019 a positive year. And I'm tired of fuckery, and I'm going to be a better person. I'm going to be more positive. I'm going to push positivity. I'm going to change my mindset. And I'm hoping I can rub off on everybody, because I know that a lot of people have started the year pretty shit. So, guys, the only thing, support is support. That's the way I see it. And, to sit there in a chat and say, oh, I'm very sorry, and whatever the case might be, you got to mean it, guys. And that's the thing. Like, I want to mean it. When I walk in somewhere and say something, I'm going to do something, or I'm going to offer to help, or I'm going to donate, or I'm going to do whatever the hell it is that I'm going to do, I'm going to mean it. I'm just not going to half-ass anything anymore. Thank you, babe. And I had, and I'm not going to sit here and compare my shit to anybody else's, because everybody deals with their own things differently. But I will say this. 2018 was a year of fuckery for me. And if I didn't have my anchor, Mr. Kaplan, I wouldn't have survived it. So, and I plan to do the same for her. And at the end of the day, no matter what shit comes your way, it's either going to kill you or it's going to make you stronger. And that's what I've learned the hard way. When you feel like life is handing you fucking lemons, make lemonade, guys. That's the only way you can get through the bullshit that is this thing called life. I know that, you know, what it's like to be drowning. But if we can help each other, because you know what? Let's be for real. Not many of us have family around us or friends around us 24/7. So this community of YouTube, and I'm tired of the false pretenses. I'm tired of people pretending to care, and whatever the case might be. And I want to get to a point where when I say something, I mean it, and I'm genuinely going to mean it. I'm not just going to say shit to say shit anymore. I'm not going to do shit just to do shit anymore. I'm going to prove to people that you can be more than just a sorry. You know, it's easy to say sorry to everybody. Do you know how many times I heard I'm sorry over the last year in my life? And not to take away from people caring. I mean, I get that people care and people, you know, but after the 100th time of hearing, I'm sorry, you give up hope, because it becomes just words. And that's why I think it's important to put your actions speak louder than words. So yeah, if we're going to say we're going to do something, we've got to do it. That's the only way. Make somebody feel like you care. Make somebody feel that you really do give a shit. And I'm a culprit in that too. And that's why I feel like this year is the year that Paul's breaking down the kitchen. And actions are going to speak louder than words. You know, I know that I live in another country far away from everybody and all that kind of a thing. And I have my issues and I have this and I have that. But you know what? The only person that's going to make it better is me. I've heard I'm sorry about for Tanzania. Well, that's what I'm saying. You know, I'm going to use myself as an example, because when I went through everything that I went through over the last year, everybody is so supportive. And like for the first week that I went well, I mean, there were so many events, but let's say the first week after everything that went down, everybody was on my case. Ask me how many of those people even still come to my chats 8 months down the line. Can't even count them. I have a whole bunch of new people in here now. So kind of makes you wonder, doesn't it? People get their need out of you and then they disappear. Correct. And it's sad because I still go there. I still support them. But you know what? People get tired of hearing it. So that's why people get tired of talking about it. End of the day, makes you wonder. You can only rely on yourself. You're stuck with me. I'm happy to be stuck with you. Thank you, Penny Mama. It's just, you know what? It's just being on YouTube is an education to me as well. As much as I love it, as much as I hate it at the same time, as much as everything else, it's become an education. And me being away from YouTube for, what has it been, a week? Since New Year's, basically. I have not been on YouTube, so almost 2 weeks. And can I tell you, the sad part is I didn't even miss it. Whereas if you'd asked me 8 months ago or 6 months ago if I missed it when I wasn't on it, I did. Now, yeah. The funny thing is, if they put action instead of words forward, they would hear it less. Right. Exactly. Elliot, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Elliot's one of those I stuck around, so I can count him. He's one. Not zero, Pili Mama, one. Right. It's true. You know, a prime example is something that I can't get off of my... I can't get over this for some reason. And, you know, and I'm not just talking about my girlfriend. I'm talking about in general. I have seen people... I'm subscribed to a lot of people. I need to do something about that situation as well. I'm subscribed to probably close to 1,000 channels. Don't ask me why. Maybe not 1,000, maybe like 500, 600. Seems like 1,000. And I see people running streams, all kinds of streams for that matter. Support streams, charity streams, entertainment streams, gaming streams. I watch everything. Gardening streams, homesteading streams. What are those people that get ready for the end of the world? Those kind of people, their streams. I've watched every kind of thing on YouTube, and they all run different things. Like if they need a new refrigerator, they'll run a stream. If they need, I don't know, anything, they'll run. I'm not reading the chat right now, and they'll run whatever streams they need. And it's genuinely, most of the time, there's medical expenses. That's a big one. There's donations for new laptop. There's donations for all kinds of shit. And people go in and donate $5. Now, I'm sorry, I'm not somebody who's ungrateful for anything. Like, I'm very grateful for everything that's ever come my way. I work very, very hard for myself. I never ask anybody for anything. Anybody gives me anything, it's always great. You know, it's wonderful. Like, I mean, like I've said, I pay for my way to be on YouTube. I pay for everything. Like, it's what I do. I've done it my whole life. But when I go and donate to somebody that is in dire need, like I always check myself. Like, I know that I can afford to do it. I mean, I would never obviously put myself or my child out of food if I'm, you know, but then I see people donate like $5 or whatever to somebody who needs, let's say somebody like June, for argument's sake, who needs a double lung transplant. They'll donate $5 to her or whatever. And then you go over and you see them in another stream, and they'll donate $100 for no apparent reason. Like, there's no reason. Now, I'm not saying don't give money to your favorite people. I mean, please, by all means, do that. But I don't understand where people's mind goes. Like, my priority is if somebody I like is a streamer and I just want to give them a tip because it's nice to tip the streamers, I like to do that. I'll give them a $5, $10. But if somebody I know is having a hardship, can't feed their children, can't, I don't know, do whatever, I'm going to go give them $50. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's just me that thinks like that, or if I'm being stupid when I say that. I don't know. Call me an ignorant bitch. I don't know. I'm not ungrateful for anything. I don't understand it. I don't understand people's way of thinking. Maybe I'm naive. I don't know. I mean, it frustrates me because when I sit there, I've donated a lot of money on YouTube. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I haven't given people money because I like them. Of course I do. But if I give money to people that need it, medical reasons and children or animals or anything, I will happily give them what I can, and I'll give them more than what I would give somebody just for the sake of giving. I'm going to go back up on my chat because I can't touch this on there. PS PR, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Good to see you. Don't mind me. I'm just rambling and sharing the links for Mr. Kaplan so we can get all the help that we need. She needs. You know, the funny thing is if they put action to the words, and yeah. Elliot is here. Yes, Elliot's here. Meh, I'm okay. What about you? People want to call me ungrateful and try and use it as a cop-out to help them sleep at night. That's on them. Yeah. Not ungrateful. Right, Mel. That's my point. And I don't know if it's just me that thinks like that. Like, I don't want to come across as a bitch. Like, I'm not a bitch. I'm not at all. I'm always here to listen to everybody's problems and talk and be of assistant can and promote my friends and people that are close to me that I think are good streamers. I mean, I'm all about that life, but I just don't get it, you know? Right. So at the end of the day, like I don't earn a huge amount of money. I don't. I wish I did. Otherwise, she wouldn't be sitting in this predicament if I did. But I have been in situations where I have watched a streamer need food because they've got nothing in their house. And I'm not going to mention the name, obviously. And I got up from my chair where I'm sitting, because I used to sit here and watch my streams and whatever. And I went to my fridge, which is right there. And I went to check, okay, does my fridge have everything that it needs to get me by until because it was like a week or two before payday, a week and a half, I don't know. And I was like, yeah, I have this. I need this much money for that. I'm good. And I went and donated the last of money that I had to that person because they needed it. And not because I was looking for any form of recognition. I don't like donating with my name. If I could donate anonymously, I would. I wouldn't never put my name out there for people to give me any kind of recognition. I don't want it. But that's just the point. I'm like, I would do that for people. If I know that somebody's hungry or their child needs something or whatever the case might be, need medical help, whatever, I'm always going to try and help wherever I can. Like, obviously, my child is my priority, but if anything, if I have anything that's available above and beyond her, of course, that's who I am. I never claim to need to be rich or any of that stuff. I just think people think differently. I don't know. Let me read the chat. Austin Bakassa, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Daza, Vic and Ash, welcome to the stream. Okay, guys, so there's more people that have come in here. We have 17 people in the stream. I'm dropping links for Mr. Kaplan. She has not yet received that donation amount, is still in a lot of pain, and there's been updates to the situation. Yeah. Listen, my kids were hungry and almost homeless. No electricity, not once did anyone here ask. Yeah, me ask for shit. Megan knew my struggle and didn't help me. I did donate to you though. I know it wasn't much at the time. I couldn't do more, but yeah. Right. Never mind, I'll hold my tongue. Wait, did I miss something again? Nobody's being nasty though. I'm talking about, I'm not sitting here saying that it should be expected. Nobody expects anything. I'm sitting here saying that, hey, Mike, welcome to the stream. I'm referring to people who, like, if I knew that I could help somebody in a situation and offered to do so and then didn't do it, that's wrong on my part. Do you know what I'm saying? Well, she didn't say anything that isn't true, though. She's not saying that it's everybody. She is saying, wait, people who claim to be supportive and say that they will do things and pretend to be something that they're not. It's not cool, is pretty much what she's saying. She's never ever sat there and said, give me money. No. Don't mistake it. If you know her, you'll understand. She's not saying anything like that. And I think you're misinterpreting it. Don't misinterpret it. Exactly. That's what Rebecca just said. That's a prime example of what she's saying. It's people with empty promises, people with empty whatever. And yeah, so don't misinterpret it. And I still give where I can. And the only reason why I didn't send you any more than what I did, Lisa, was because I was still paying off my mother's shit. Otherwise, I would have. No, she's not doing that. You guys know she's not doing that at all. No. And I don't appreciate you guys going for her because you know what? She's been sitting there for months in pain. People have made promises to her and they've not kept it. So if you don't like the way she speaks or whatever, then that's, I mean, it's just the way it is. She's not sitting there saying that she's not helped her. She's never said that. She's never said that she's not been ungrateful for all the help that she's received. I think you people misinterpret her, the way that she says things. Well, Bunny, I think you're overreacting just a little bit. You got something to say to me, you're more than welcome to call me Bunny. You have my number. Hey, Herman, welcome to the stream. No, I understand, Lisa. I'm not fighting with you. I'm just merely saying that maybe if you know her well, and if you follow her, you'll know her. She's not saying anything bad to anybody. She wouldn't. She's not like that. She's just merely stating a genuine, generalized facts. It's not pointed at anybody. It's not saying that anybody's that the other. The point is, when people make promises and don't keep them, that's fake. And I'm sure you've had that in your life too, when people have said that they're going to do things for you, help you out where you can, and then they don't. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts me. I've had it done to me over and over again. You know what? Mel and Rebecca can also sit here and tell you that she's not being rude. And you can also then say, I'm a girlfriend, I'm going to defend her, but she's not. She's not being rude. She is merely stating facts. And I know how she speaks. And I'm not going to have anybody attack her. Well, Bunny, that's your opinion. And if you don't like her, that's on you. That's not on me. And if you're my friend, you'd respect my relationship with her, regardless of your feelings towards her. So there's that. And like I've said, if you have a problem, you know how to contact me. You don't have to sit here in my streams telling me that you don't like her, because that is now pissing me off. So please don't do that. If you have a problem, feel free to message me. I've always had my shit open for anybody. But if anybody is going to attack her in my streams where I'm telling you she's not being a bitch or whatever the case might be, and you don't want to believe me, that's on you. That's not on me. Because now I'm getting annoyed. Exactly, Herman. So, Bunny, if you're my friend, like you claim to be, you've got my number. You've got my number. Have you phoned me? Have you bothered to check on me? No. So, you know, if anybody's actually stayed in contact with me and given a fuck, has been Lisa. So, takes two to tango, honey, not just one. And I did this stream to support her. And if you people can't respect that, you don't have to stay. And if you have a problem with me, I have said this before on fucking live stream after live stream after live stream after live stream. I repeat myself like a stock record. If you have an issue with me, feel free to contact me. You have all my details. You know where I live. You know where I am. If you have a problem, please, please phone me. I have no issue. And if you felt that way, then why didn't you message me? You didn't message me and tell me you're pissed off because I haven't contacted you. Contact me. I'm open to contact. Lisa has made an effort to contact me. She messaged me even when I didn't reply. So, and I'd sit there and not reply to Lisa for week after week after week after week after week and continue to nail me. And if she couldn't get me on WeChat, she'd message me on Facebook until I actually contacted her back and I messaged her back. So you're entitled to think what you want. And you know what? We might not agree. If you have a problem with me, please feel free to contact me. Don't do it in my streams. It's tacky. I don't fight with people like this. If you want to argue with me, phone me on a hanger. I'll talk to you. I've got no issue. I'm an adult. I'm not a child. I deal with being dealt with, not in public. Now I've lost my chat. I'll speak to you later, Lisa. Yeah, let's do it later. I'm gonna have to delete this stream because I don't like this shit. So feel free to say what you want because the stream's gonna be deleted afterwards. Just because I say something in a certain way and it comes across maybe not so bad because that's the way I speak, doesn't mean that if somebody says it differently, that they're being fucked up. Ultimately, I was saying exactly the same thing as what she was saying. I was just saying it in a different way. And thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that. That's really sweet of you. And you know what, Cindy? Sorry you had to come in here and hear me go off. I do have a history with these people. We've been friends for a long time, but be done in my streams. And if I've missed anybody that's come in, I apologize. We need Jerry Springer in this life. Kevin the fam, sorry I didn't see you there. How are you doing? Update on the PlayStation situation. Mine, it's the truth though. It's the truth. You know what? Seeing as I'm going to delete this stream, I will say whatever the fuck I'm going to say right now because now people want to know who I am and what I'm all about. Here I am. I sat here for a year of my life wanting to die on a daily. I streamed. People cared. A month went by. Whatever the case might be, certain people have remained stable in my life, and I am forever grateful for that. And I have said that many times. But the people that I expected to be a part of my life when I was dying inside were not there. But I didn't go at anybody. I didn't say anything. I said, but when people sit there telling me every 3 minutes of every day for a year when I'm trying to fucking breathe on a daily basis and telling me, I'm sorry, I didn't ask for anything. I didn't ask for money. I didn't ask for anything. All I asked for was prayers. And you know what? A conversation or whatever to see if I still existed when that camera shut down. And all I wanted to do was die. I didn't even tell people what went down when I went to South Africa. How I lost my mind. So when somebody tells you over and over and over and over again on a daily basis, 75,000 times a day, I'm sorry, you get tired of hearing it. And it's not because I'm ungrateful, because you know what? If anything, I am very humble. I am very grateful for everything that has happened. I'm grateful to those that made the effort. I'm grateful to those that did those streams for me. I'm grateful to all of that. But once shit went down and it was over and I was left to pick up the pieces, I picked up those pieces with 3 or 4 people who genuinely gave a fuck. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have made it. So excuse me if I think that sometimes words don't have meaning, or when people appear to be fake, or whatever the case might be. I have a way that I say things. I'm just the way that I am. That's the way that I speak. And I am nice. I am nice. But I've been very broken. And that is why I said, when I start 2019, I want to change my ways. I want to get back to the way that I used to be and not have this anger inside of me anymore. Because you know what? The people that were close to me that are still here, they felt that anger. They felt me turning into something that I wasn't. They felt me wanting to die on a daily basis, lost, hopeless, all of it. But you know what? They're still here. So if I get angry and I say something and you don't like it, I can understand that. But walk a mile in my shoes and understand what I went through and understand what I felt and I still feel, but I fight it on a daily basis. I try to hold on to the things that make me not feel that way. And it's not easy. It's not easy. And you know what? When you're going through whatever you're going through, and everybody tells you that they're sorry, I mean, you're grateful for people saying that they're sorry, but people don't know what to say to you. People don't know how to react to you. People don't know how to comfort you. You know, when people used to call me after my mother died, they would look at me and not know what to say. And I say, I don't expect you to know what to say. What can you say? There's nothing you can say. When somebody's in a medical emergency, what are you supposed to say to them? You say you're sorry. And you say, I'm sending you prayers. Which they appreciate. I appreciated it. I know she does too. But eventually, over time, you get tired of hearing it. And it's not because you're ungrateful. It's not because you, whatever. It just becomes too much. And everybody has a way that they say things and a way that they deal with their shit. Not everybody's going to agree with everybody. And that's what I've learned over my life as a traveler, as a living in a different country, all kinds of things. No two people are the same. Our cultures are different. The way we speak is different. The way we behave is different. The things that we say, the terminology we use, all of it. And people have been offended by things that I've said. And I don't mean to offend, but it's the way that I'm raised. It's the way that I say things. You may not like it. Doesn't make me a bad person. No, Herman, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not expecting you to call. I'm just saying that when you go through stuff over a period of time and it doesn't go away, it becomes very, very mundane. And yeah. I think people need to be a little more open-minded sometimes. Anyway, I've missed this chat. I don't even know what's been said. I'm a silent watcher. No, Cindy, I appreciate you being here. Thank you. Right, Cindy. And Cindy, I don't mean to point you out, but how many times have you heard "I'm sorry"? And it eventually gets to a point where you're like, you don't really want to hear it anymore, you know? It's, I don't know. I don't know if I'm coming across wrong, if I'm saying it wrong, or, you know, I've been somebody who's been suppressed most of my life. So when I struggle to find the words to express myself sometimes, and maybe that's why I come across nice or whatever, but I'm not always nice. People close to me know that. I'm human. I get angry the same way everybody else does. So, Dory, I was in your stream last night, by the way. Last night for me, in the morning for you. I just didn't talk because I was upset for you. All right, bye, Nicole. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, guys, I'm going back up in the chat because I've missed everything. Thank you, Kevin. That's really sweet of you. Right, exactly, Mike. Thousands, and they don't mean it. It's the right thing to say. So thank you, Cindy. That's my point. I'm not trying to, Creeland, welcome to the stream. I'm not trying to make anybody feel like shit. That's not what I'm doing. Hey, Hazel, hi, Vixen, welcome to the stream. Sorry, guys, I missed you coming in. Fucking Megan's on a tangent again. Now I've got to go back to work in 10 minutes. I was only supposed to stream for an hour. Oh, God help me. And I'm not going to let this get me down. I'm not, because I'm always going to be grateful and I'm always thankful. And I'm still never going to ask for anything because at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm going to have my last cigarette and then I'm getting off of the stream. I don't think it's right. What happened in the stream was very upsetting to me. No, you don't have to worry about that art by Nicole. I'm deleting the stream anyway. It's been fucked up now. And I saw that. Our beautiful young woman, Thomas. Sorry, guys. I don't even know what to say anymore. Thanks, Herman. I appreciate that. No, it's fine, Art by Nicole. No worries. It is what it is. My next class, I'm not actually teaching. I'm just going to go hang out with kids. I probably have about 25 kids in my next class. If I'm not mistaken, it's the one where the boy loves me to death. So that'll make me feel better. Right, Cindy, you're very knowledgeable. Nikki or Nicole. Okay, cool. I'll call you Nicole. I'm going to say this again. I know I'm deleting the stream, but I'm going to say this again. If anybody has any problems with anything that I do or anything relating to my girlfriend and I, and you really have an issue, please feel free to contact me at any time. I've never claimed to sit here and be like, no, you can't contact me. My social media is everywhere, so you can contact me on any platform you like. So, yeah. Can I do backflips or cartwheels? Not anymore, Harold. Not anymore. I'll probably break my back if I did. My discs in my back are slipped, or almost. So I don't think that's a good idea. I'm very disappointed in the way that this turned out. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate your knowledge there. That's really, really. Mega's a girlfriend? Yes, Mr. Kaplan's my girlfriend. Where have you been, Mike? Oh, thanks, Hazel Advixen. That's really sweet. That's sweet of you to say. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna head out of here and I'm gonna go and, I don't know, go to work, do what I need to do. But yeah, like I said, if you have any problems, feel free to contact me. Thank you, guys. I appreciate all of those comments to her. I'm deleting this because this was not what I wanted for my stream. I didn't want to lose my shit. I'm over losing my shit. I don't want to. And I don't like getting upset. It's a new year. It's a new thing. It's everything is, I'm trying to be positive in every way that I can be. And just try and explain, you know, what feelings I had. And if I'm not allowed to do that on my own channel, then I guess I won't. I know that I'm not the only person that feels this way. I will be back, fuck knows when. You guys make me laugh. No, we're not fighting. We're not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing this shit. I've had enough of this shit. I will sort out my issues with anybody that I have issues with in private. I'm not asking anybody to do anything. No, I'm not about that life. I'm not about drama. These people are my friends. I'm not doing that, guys. Please. Okay. I'm not about that life. If I have any issues with whatever went down in here, I will speak to anybody that I had an issue with. I'm not doing this. I'm not about that life. I don't like YouTube arguments and shit. So I will I don't know. I don't like drama. I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it's a requirement. I do think that people misunderstand, and if they feel hurt by what I've said or what Mr. Kaplan has said, I'll be very happy to sit and explain it to them, because I know that she's not trying to hurt anybody. And there goes my alarm. We can do it all night. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go. And thank you all for being here. Thank you to those of you who stopped in and chatted with me. And 31 likes, 3 dislikes. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. I will having to delete the stream, but you know, it is what it is. Much love to everybody that stopped in here. And I will speak to you all again soon. Goodbye.